What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we have continued, or did we start? We've made a decent push against Galatia. They are starting to gather their forces on our border. And this secession has turned out to cause us some issues. We have lost now 2 armies to this secession. So let's go ahead and start things off by going into Demeti, taking this back. But these Praetorians have proved very, very difficult for us to deal with. It's almost tempting to fight this. I feel like 5% is a lot, but we'll go protective stance. And we'll see if they push us once again. Lost a decent amount of our gladiators there.
At your command.
Okay, now they shouldn't have any recruitment. So if they're recruiting people, which I don't believe that they are, it's not going to be a lot, and Eel is not making them a lot of money. Now we are going to have to build Eel back up, which is a shame. Another issue is that we are running out of family members. Now we could do some adoptions. This is fair, but everybody in the adoption pool is kind of getting old, and the only candidates we can hire is for the House of Servilia. Now we could hire these guys and see what their traits are, because Servilia doesn't have the best traits, but honestly I'd rather try to get rid of them if we can. They do own Arabia Felix, and they do own Magna Graecia and Corrales. Junia owns here. Fabia doesn't own any territory yet. We took Africa back, and it's now under our control after Cornelia seceded. So Junia is the only original house. They're the only OGs in terms of political parties. Okay, so let's see what's happening on the Galatian front. Let's get these spies moving. See if we can spot any other armies. Zaka is not the same province as here,
I serve only Rome.
so I would prefer you guys to get deployed here. You have negative 17 food, but I'm pretty sure they have to be out of food as a faction, and I'm sure they got plenty of food elsewhere. Now, we can't see their fleet.
Ready for orders.
I am very tempted to send this army into Salamis, but I am a bit worried
On the move.
that they're going to get caught out by that fleet that sailed away. I'm really hoping that's not the case.
At your service.
Okay, and you're up here.
That is impossible.
You can kind of take a look through their land, see if they're sending any other armies on over. They do have 2 forces over here in Ancria.
Service, I never
A 10 stack and a 12 stack. They're taking some damage. They have positive 7 food here. That puts them to negative 1. So between these 2 provinces, they're at negative 18. I don't know. Ooh, Pergamon's up here. Interesting. Ooh, Athens are the ones who took Apollonia. Also interesting. Sparta has a fleet over here. I would actually really love to do a Spartan run. I've always been, I don't know if you could say obsessed, but I've always been very, like, interested in the Roman era and in the Spartans. Which, from what I understand, is quite normal, I guess. I guess that's a normal thing, but always been very interested in those two. I don't know why.
Put your backs into
That and the medieval period. The medieval period has always interested me. Alright, we can bring you up to Tyros.
ready for orders.
And then I'm going to
Honor and glory.
push you regularly, because I don't want you to get, like, ambush. I don't even know if you can get ambushed on the water, but I don't want you to be caught in a bad position. Antioch. We do need another Field of Mars here. One thing we should probably get in this area is a siege workshop too, because we don't have one. I think our closest one is literally in Carthage, so we should definitely start paying attention to that. I was gonna say, if you guys could reach, what's your movement like? You can move to Mazaka. What's your garrison? Only 6. You do have the artillery. You don't have a great force is the issue. So do we risk... I mean, they can't build this turn anyways because they're in forced march.
Commander. Ready for battle.
And we have 2 decent armies coming from here. So let's put you on each side of the bridge.
On the move. Commander.
You're gonna stay for me.
We hunger. Ready for battle.
This is another very, like, mid-tier force. Not even... I don't even know if I could say they're mid-tier. After facing those Praetorians, I'm questioning everything. Those Praetorians were extremely tough. Cultural differences, that should be changing. Yeah, we're getting this on in. Provincial instability is still running wild.
Ready for battle.
Alright, you can get your cav upgraded. And I'm going to go back to strategist for you. Building wise, where do we invest? You have a lot of stuff you're building right now. I'm gonna hold off. Same with you, a lot of stuff. You guys aren't building too much. Get your gems increased at least. You're building quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get... Let's hold off on you just because I'm sure we have plenty of, yeah, conquest, provincial instability. So we keep battling for these provinces back and forth with the secession. We did get a defensive alliance with Athens. Massilia is not too happy with us at the moment. And protection isn't going to last very long. Now, if Fabia rebels, that's fine. If Servilia rebels right now, that could be problematic. Because you guys are very scattered. Very, very scattered. Now, we should get a public order bonus, or a loyalty bonus, when we clean up this secession. This is true. We're gonna need an army in Italia. Oh, Fabia does own a province. They own a region. Genoa. Okay. I mean, Servilia is probably the biggest issue anyways. You do have xenophobe. You don't like diplomatic treaties for whatever reason. Guess you just hate everybody. Yeah, I think Servilia needs to go. Their traits are awful. So I suppose what we can do is start building up another force. Do we have anybody available? We do. We have Fufius Aquilinius Poculus. But then that's the last one. We don't have any other men in the family. And a lot of these guys are starting to get old. Poculus is somewhat young. Yeah, you're getting up to 40. You're 61, which is a bit not good. Alright, so Poculus Fufius Aquilinius. You, my friend. Legio, what is that? 9? Legio 9, Vulcania.
Ready. Set up the
Alright, what do we got going on here? Stinky, stinky Principes. Like, honestly, the troops in Rome aren't that great. They're just not that great. So, the question is, how soon... Okay, this is done in a turn. And then I think we really need to start considering getting this. Because Tier 3... Does Tier 3 unlock the Praetorians? It does. In first cohort, and then a lot of our other troops get upgrades. We upgrade the Rorari, the Triarii, or Triarii, Hastati, and Principes. Yeah, I think we have to push this. Just makes sense. I'm also confused though, cause like then what? We have the Vigiles, I guess. But other than that, we don't have any spears. I guess we could do the auxiliary troops, but those Praetorians, if the secession spawns more Praetorians, like even if we go full like Principes and Triarii, our army's probably gonna get wrecked. I mean, what else can we do right now? You guys have way less melee attack. A little less melee defense. Yeah, you have good armor, but armor's not really the issue. And this is with full upgrades. We have gold, level 2 weapons, and level 3 armor, I believe. Can't really see, but yeah, level 3 armor. Sheesh. No joke. Alright, we checked all of our buildings. We're protected for 3 more turns. Hopefully we can deal with this secession in 3 more turns. Might be pretty tough for you to do on your own. If they start recruiting, we have to push in. We have to. They should be injured, but they're gonna get some replenishment this turn. Like, do we build another force? But then we have to pull in somebody from another political party. And of course, all the politicians we can hire from Servilia. That's no bueno. We could bring you in. You have the highest loyalty, I suppose. For emergencies, in case this army can't deal with this force on its own, you're gonna take 2 turns to replenish. Who was that? Furious? Titius? Catullus? That guy. That guy. You. There's no legacies. I suppose just in case of emergencies it couldn't hurt. Missile damage is 120, range is 350. Ammunition is way higher. Shots per minute is 7. Shots per minute is 15. Ammunition is 75. Range is 260. Missile damage 85. You know what? Let's try some Polybolos. They sound cool. Why not? We also have the Onagers. I feel like that's more like... I feel like that's more for cities. Numidian Jav. We wanted the tankier spears. Is there a limit on these guys? Is there a limit? You have recruited the maximum number of this unit. Wow. How do we see how many we can get?
We hunger for battle.
6? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, that's all we can recruit in a single turn anyways. We are about to go under 100k. We've been spending a lot of money. Alrighty, I think we're ready to finally end this turn. Let's do it. See what these rebel scum have for us. Galatia's falling back. That's mighty alright with me. Athens just got wrecked. Pergamon has a decent amount of forces in that area. Ooh, what is this guy gonna do? Okay. Research rate. A child is born. That's wonderful. We want military research rate. Rank 7, subversion attempt, thankfully, but he just tried to do something to the settlement. Alright, buddy, old pal. You are mustering. How on earth? Oh, you don't have a 20 stack, you're just mustering up to a 20 stack. Ugh, God, dude, I'm so scared for this. I don't want to lose another. We gotta go for cohort organization. We got to. If we... can you quick save in this game? We do have an autosave, to be fair. I'm just curious. I might do a little testing here, so don't dog on me for save scumming. I'm just testing, experimenting. If we replace you, can you still move? Because I am tempted to replace you with this guy. In case we die here. Publius Lartius Rutilus?
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
That does not take away your movement. Well, if you win, great job. If you lose, sorry, bud. God dang, dude. This is crazy. These Praetorians are insane. How likely are we to win this? We need to take out more of these Praetorians. They can't get any more. Not at the moment. I'm gonna go for it. Screw it. This is by far the most we have struggled in this entire campaign. This one secession, because they brought in Praetorians. These Praetorians are disgusting. Alright. Yep, giant ballistas. You guys are gonna get set up. You guys are... I'm gonna check out explosive rounds with you.
Ready! Battle group ready!
You guys do have square. You have frenzied charge. You have killing spree. And rapid advance. Okay. You guys have the Numidian Cav.
We hunger for blood and what battle!
are your orders?
Okay. Jav's in front.
Troops awaiting orders. Gladiators ready!
You guys have like a very like loose formation, which is kind of cool. It kind of shows like that they're unorganized
Ready for orders!
because they're gladiators, but kind of do something like that, I suppose. Because we have to keep in mind,
Giant ballista ready!
like
Siege artillery ready!
we have to keep in mind the reinforcements.
Above. Our foe
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
truly the
Numidian
enemy
Jav,
has
Hastati,
villages of the idiots and send them to die at our
negates
hands.
us. That's just a Triari. Alright, we need some good hits on these Praetorians. That was a solid hit. Are these guys all gonna get up? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, does explosive shot? It does. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go standard round. I don't really want to sacrifice accuracy.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Now, we could quickly go take out these Hastati and Javelin men, and I think I might do that.
Orders!
Giant ballista!
This music is intense. I like it. Feels like we're fighting for the fate of Rome.
Warriors eager for blood!
I need you guys all turning.
Command up! Advance! Ready and waiting! Ready! Roma in ready! Giant ballista!
Keep bringing down those Praetorians.
Take aim! Orders!
More Kaige-O!
Triadi! We are at your command!
I don't know what to like do
Orders!
against this Numidian Cav.
Spearmen, ready for orders! At speed!
Alright, you guys got a little caught there. You guys are getting demolished by the Javs. I got distracted. Their general's charging on in. We can't just sit there and take that. I suppose you could focus the Hastati. Have you start running them down. Bring down those vigiles. Try and focus those Praetorians. You guys can focus the Hastati here. Or the Triari. Alright, some nice shots on these vigiles. I'm sure these Praetorians are gonna wreck both of my units over here. Which will just be fantastic. You guys... I mean... we messed up with you guys because we let you get wrecked by... javelins. If you guys could focus that general, that would be great. Alright, let's try and get some angles here. You guys could break this Hastati. That would be awesome. Wow. A lot of women in these formations. Are they all women? Women gladiators? They definitely seem like all women. Nice. Nice, dude. Women are joining the fight for Rome. Alright, I'm still gonna keep it on slow motion for now.
The enemy general
He's dead. That's what we like to hear. All about doing as much damage to these Praetorians as possible. We need to wipe some of their Praetorian units, for sure. This cap just got wrecked. Triari are getting wrecked. Should be able to break that Hastati. Not that it really matters to focus down the plebs like that.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Who's that? You guys? Guess you guys can try and focus that general.
At the ready! Orders, my lord!
A unit is running from the battlefield. Romans, ready.
Yeah, I think this is about it, though.
Victoria, lead us! Ride us at the double!
Numidian javelin men!
Sadly.
Are at your command!
Like, these Praetorians lost 7 against a Triari and a Gladiator. That's nuts. That's
Our men
nuts.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We couldn't even finish off that Hastati. These units are nuts, dude. I don't even think this was worth
Our men
fighting.
flee the field of battle.
We should have held on.
This is a shameful display.
We should have held on.
On my order, withdraw! Giant's ballista!
Until...
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
until we got
general is
that
under
second
attack.
army up. We should have held out. We just can't. We can't compete with these Praetorians. They mow through. I wanted to see how the gladiators fared against them. I felt like they held the line for a decent amount of time, but it's just not enough.
Sons of Mars.
It's just not enough. It's redonkulous is what it is.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We're gonna get chased down. It says a close defeat. I don't buy it. We did get 2 Praetorians low, but... a shame. A sad day for the Roman people. Well, we took out one of their generals, I guess, but they'll probably just
Ready for
raise
retreat,
another.
men! Retreat!
Now you guys are attritioning.
You will march till your feet bleed.
You guys are definitely gonna come run me down. And you're gonna get all your units in here.
Ready for orders.
Go ahead and hire the Numidian Jav. Yeah, we need 2 armies. And I'm not sure that these guys are the move. We don't want Ecotes. Maybe the Polybolos will be better. We'll see how that goes. At least Principes have the jabs, right? I guess. Oh, we have this army building up as well. Yeah, maybe we should have just waited to push in on that attack. I really wanted to stop them before they recruited more units, but what can you do? We're gonna need to push in there with like 2 or 3 armies to take out that force. That's wild. Let's get that going. Let's get one more cav. And then we'll see about getting some artillery in here. You guys are for sure dead. At least you're in the settlement, but settlement's only going to do so much. Which means we're going to have issues, loyalty-wise. Because we're not going to get rid of the secession in time. We only have 2 turns. We might have back-to-back secessions. Which could be very, very troublesome. So we need that research done as quickly as possible.
That's your command. We hunger for
You can come hit Tarsus.
none will escape.
We can come and take that.
Them cower before Rome.
That's an easy battle. So at least we get another settlement. These elephants are not very good for auto resolves.
Ready for battle.
They're like the trolls in
Ready for orders.
Lord of the Rings Attila. Go public order for now. Salamis we're about to take.
Get the blockade.
The dogs might die here. Barely survive.
Commander.
I don't want to break you down, but I also don't want to keep you at tier 3. We'll get the fishing port for some food. You guys are doing fine. Eastern Javelin. Hillmen and infantry, horse skirmishers. Let's keep upgrading your food. This guy, Enzo. You do... Wait, that's not what we wanted to build. Is it? Why is it? Oh, I see, I see. So we could probably replace this then. But we'll hold off. I might go for... I'm gonna hold off on you as well. Just kind of see what we're working with. We're getting a lot of buildings built there right now. Alright, you can come on in. So, this settlement completes this province. Cilicia.
Ready for battle. March. Commander.
You could come hit Mazaka.
How may I serve you?
See what's going on over here. We are getting close to the border of Pergamon. We're actually cleaning up Galatia quite easily,
There is more I
which
can
is nice, seeing that we're struggling with the secession.
At your command.
We could get some Persian archers. 'Cause we're down a unit now.
Ready for orders. At your command.
We want... What did we usually get here? Was it research rate? I know we got research rate with the spy. I think we got the wealth. Yeah. I think we go wealth for there. Research rate and cunning, we'll grab you. Alright, so you're building up. You'll be done in 2 turns with some elephants.
At your command.
Elephants could be nice against the Praetorians. They are going to be replenishing.
Ready for orders.
You guys are probably about to get wiped. That was the point of putting you in an army. We're only protected for 2 turns. Ay, ay, ay. You can come on over.
in Rome's service.
You can stay
How may I
deployed.
serve?
I'm fine with that. You are attritioning. There's no way you guys are like out of food though. Completely. Yep,
My
you're
skills
staying.
are
We
yours.
have our fleets to bring on over. We'll drop you in Salamis for now.
Ready for orders. Rome.
You can come into Tyros, and then our fleets can link up and maybe take Side? Whatever that is.
Command.
We really need to get some better recruitment here. This army's not really cutting it anymore. Which to be fair, we've had no problems with our armies until we ran into stronger Roman troops. That's been our issue. Otherwise, our armies are doing fine. Even with our lower tier quality troops. You guys have the food. Let's get these barracks in. Yeah, you guys are fine with food. Let's get those upgrades. Let's also get this upgrade. Okay, that's gonna be all of our movement. Anywhere else we want to build? Get that upgraded. Our money is running low. That is for sure. At least compared to what it was. You guys are doing just fine. How's our victory objectives? We need to destroy 2 more factions. We don't own any of these provinces. These are all northern provinces. Yeah, they really want us to push north here. Yeah, if we just get a military alliance with Syracuse, we have Magna Graecia. Aquitania, we need to go to war with the Averni. Armenia, we need to go to war with Colchis. And then Britannia would be a journey for us. We still need, what, 33 more settlements? You need Asia, which we're pushing towards, and then you just need Bosporus, 8 settlements. But we need the trade agreements. And then we need an income of 90k. And then we need Hellas, which we would need to either wipe Knossos or get them allied to us. Same thing with Athens. Like, we're defensive allies, so getting an alliance shouldn't be too bad. We need 13 more regions where our religion is dominant, and then the Pantheon and the Colosseum. So I feel like we're getting there. We're getting somewhat close. Like, do we even bother with Servilia trying to fix them? I don't know. I feel like maybe not. Let's go ahead and end another turn.
It is the nature of warriors to cut to the heart of anything. Consider this proposal carefully.
You would be willing to become a client state. That's how bad you're getting wrecked right now. No. No client state for you. You are unworthy.
As all the gods look down on us, they too must
You
wonder
wanna
why
jump
we
straight
are not
into
firmer allies and friends.
A military alliance. You're at war with all the same people as me. You know what? Why not? We'll finally get our alliances going. We've been good friends with Sparta and Athens for a while. Since the beginning of time. Yeah. We saw this coming. Okay, they're just getting Rorari and levies. That's not bad. We might as well do what damage we can here. So I am gonna go ahead and fight this. And the secession continues to cause problems for us. The problems continue. Now reinforcements should be coming from behind them.
Giant ballista! Siege artillery awaiting orders.
At least I hope.
Rorari! Square formation! In service to Rome. Sons of Mars! Missiles ready and waiting!
We'll see if you guys can deal with that.
Melee infantry at your command. General! Triarii!
Ready! Warriors ready!
Triarii! Form square formation! Numidians!
I think I'm just gonna put you in here.
Orders, my lord! Gladiators! Understood.
Numidian javelin men!
We are at your command.
Is that everybody?
Principes! Commander!
It's just the
orders.
Principes.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
You gotta be kidding me.
Giant
You've got to be
ballista!
kidding me. I thought for sure they were coming from behind. Now these ballistas are totally out of the picture.
Mars, aid us!
We should wipe this army at least.
Spear infantry!
The enemy general is dead.
Nice.
Quick march!
Numidian javelin men!
At the double! Principes! Flaps! Giant ballista! Siege artillery ready! Missiles awaiting targets! Roma! Your orders! Jupiter gives us strength! Missile infantry ready! Ferrari!
That was some friendly fire, wasn't it?
Romans, ready for duty! Loose! We who are about to die! Roma! At speed!
We who are about to die.
And for glory!
Numidian javelin men!
We hunger for blood and battle!
Really hoping they get close enough.
The men are wavering.
Proud Romans all! Pull back! Wheelbarrow! Triarii! Backmen!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
At your command! Melee infantry at your command!
Javelin men!
These javelin men can kind of put in work. Those guys should be down.
Gladiators ready! Sons of Mars! Lilies! Double time! Melee infantry ready! General! In the name of Rome!
Might as well inspire there.
In service to Rome!
I guess it doesn't really matter anymore.
What are your orders?
Alright, those calves should be wiped. Let's wipe this general.
Gladiators! Advance at speed! Triarii! Advance! Orders!
You guys can hold fire.
The enemy general is dead.
Nice. Oh, how I would love it if these ballistas could move. Yeah, I don't know if I like these giant ballistas. I don't really think they're the move for us.
Double time!
Numidian javelin men!
You guys can go back to fire at will. What I really want to do is like bait you guys over this way.
Advance at speed! Giant ballista! Your orders!
But I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, we took out all their cav. These javelins are gonna prove problematic for us.
Forward! To advance! Charge!
Well, let's be honest, we don't care about this general anyways.
Glory awaits! Forward!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Javelin men!
Charge!
Our general is under attack.
Yes, he is. Just the way we like it.
Orders, my lord! Proud Romans all!
You guys might as well just drop the siege equipment and get into this fight.
Cut them down!
We might be able to wipe all their units again besides their Praetorians.
General!
Possible.
Romans, ready! Your orders! Now!
Our general has fallen.
That's perfectly fine, bud. That's what we were hoping for. Maybe we can at least get a better trait now. Although the loyalty's gonna take a hit from losing a general in battle.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Melee infantry ready!
We await orders. Fill the skies. An entire unit has perished.
Sons of Mars!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Praetorians continue to cause problems.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I feel like we were still able to take a decent amount out, though.
Giant Ballista!
I'm not too upset.
Battle group
We
A
expected
unit
this
is
to
ready for the
happen
battlefield.
after losing that fight. 409, this one force is completely taken out, so they only have the one force. Just the one. Ah, the Numidians barely survived. You've got to be kidding me. Well, we took out 3 of their units, I guess. That Numidian cav survived too. It's annoying. They already raised another general. Alright, we need to gather our strength against them. We gotta stop messing around. Whoa. Acide? What are they even called? Aren't they like Cyrene or something? We'll go infantry recruitment cost. Honorable death. Politician returned home. Child is born. Which lady died? Oh, the dictator's wife? Isn't that you? We are getting some children, which is nice. How old are you guys? 43 and 56. 36 and 50. 32, 37. Let's give you a higher chance of having children. Okay, what's loyalty look like now? Now that we're 1 turn of protection. Negative 48. Leader dies in battle, it's minus 27. What are your traits now? Traditionalist? Okay, that helps out things a little bit. That gives us positive 18. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, well they have a force here, 12 stack.
At your service. How may I serve? How
What's
may
going on in Masaka? Can we take that?
ready for orders.
You have a fleet. You have a full stack general in there, actually.
Your command.
Alright, we can take Mazaka.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Let's get those two in there, and I think we're gonna go for food. Although we'll be able to get 2 fishing ports. We got the public order building going here, though.
We hunger.
Alright, let's push in with you.
We take this settlement.
Take Mazaka.
How may I serve?
Settlement.
At least we're still making progress somewhere, because we're definitely not on the secession. So making progress over here against Galatia is nice.
Ready for battle.
I'm gonna break you down. Get the farms. I honestly might go the siege workshop here.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, you guys can move up here to help defend with this army.
Haste men.
Enzo, calm down. Oh, he's got the zoomies. It's over with. He's got the zoomies.
To your duty.
Okay, we do have both of our fleets here. You can come into Antioch for now. I'm a little worried about them having a full stack general. And they took this from Sparta. Sparta's about to take Odessos. They're Cyprus. Cyprus. Not Cyrene. Alright, one more turn until you're ready. To at least go get some artillery. You guys have one turn until you're ready. You're not gonna quite be ready. Unless we get another Jav. Research rate while deployed.
Swift and silent.
Negative
as a dog.
17.
There is naught I could do.
How is that giving you more food? If I have 2 agents deployed in the same region.
My skills
Doesn't make any sense.
moving unseen. Can I be of more
You have -2 food. I don't know if you're gonna have food here though. -10. Their army should start starving. Galatia does have a full stack over here. Macedonian rebels. They have a 10 stack over here as well. Where's Athens' forces? Looks like they just fell back. They have an admiral. Sparta's got a 7 stack here. A 20 stack with their faction leader. A 1 stack. And a 1 stack. So not huge armies by any means. If they start getting pushed by Pergamon, they could face some issues.
At your command. Ready for orders.
How are we doing on this province? Let's get your public order going. Because you're one of our better armies. I need to get you moving. Alright, buildings. What do we got? Let's get the barracks. Get you in there. Petra. Let's get you some industry. Yeah, we're waiting on you guys. I guess we can get more public order in there. Not that we need it, but it's a little additional wealth. Oh, brother. Truscan League and Massilia don't really like us anymore. I'm gonna send you to Syracuse. Help out loyalty a little bit, I guess. Alright, let's end the turn. And see where we set ourselves up for next time.
My
Not getting peace with you. I will say if Athens or Syracuse want a military alliance now, I'll take it. At this point.
A wise man helps his friends.
I don't want you taking that territory. I appreciate you seeing me struggle and offering to help, but I don't want you taking that territory. Okay, positive on Syracuse, that diplomatic mission. 2 children are born, that's awesome. Protection expired, high chance of civil war, not surprising. Okay, well we will pick things up from here next time, and hopefully, we can deal with this darn secession, because this secession is kicking our butt. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.